it's Nathan. Hi! So today I thought I would share with you what is on my iPhone. It's not a video I've ever done before, but since moving back from Android, I took a year out from Apple. Absolutely love Apple, but I felt like I wanted a year away. So I done that and I went for a Samsung Note 9, and I'm glad that I did it, but it made me realize that Android is not the platform for me. Apple is. I love Apple. And then if you've seen my other video, you'd know that I got the iPhone 11 Pro Max in the midnight green. I'm obsessed. This is the best phone I've ever had. The cameras are superb, the battery life is incredible, the screen's amazing, everything about it I just love. I absolutely love it. It's so brilliant. I can't praise it enough. So I thought I would do what's on my iPhone. Then I thought what we could do is we could share, like you can find out what apps I have just in case you don't have them and you think they'd be useful to you, and then you can let me know in the comments below if you think I'm missing any apps. Like I'd want some new games, if there's any apps that you use for Instagram, anything like that, I'd love to know in the comments below. So let me run through what I have and then let me know down there. So on my phone, I kind of do my first page as being like the stock apps that are important, you know, like banking apps and things like that. They go on my first page. And then the second page is more of my social stuff and bits and bobs, you know? I only tend to like having 2 pages. I know that's really weird because you can have loads on Apple, but I only tend to like having 2. It's my little bit of OCD, I think, on my phone. So on the first page, we have things like FaceTime, we have the calendar app, we have the photos app, we have the camera app. The camera on this phone, I cannot praise it enough, guys. It's so freaking good. Then we have the clock, maps, weather, reminders, notes, blah, blah, blah. All the usual things that you have on all your iPhones. Then we come down to Apple TV. Super excited to watch some of the Apple TV stuff. Because I bought the phone, Apple are giving away a year's free of Apple TV Plus, because you bought hardware from them. So I think that is fantastic. Thank you, Apple. The health app, when I used to have an Apple Watch, I used to use that all the time. I'm not really looking at that much anymore because I'm lazy. The wallet app, I hardly ever used Google Pay, like hardly ever. It was really weird. It was like that part of me just like, I don't need that anymore. Now that I'm back to Apple, I am using Apple Pay again all the time. I store my cards in here. It's just easy, but it didn't seem that easy on Android, so I don't know, because it's not much different to be fair, but it just seemed a lot harder. Then we have the Home app, which I've got all my lights linked to. Then we've got the Files app, and then inside my Utilities folder we have Shazam. I put that in Utilities because I use it if I'm out and about and I hear a song that I like. I Shazam the heck out of it. I love that. It's a godsend. Then we have the Philips Hue, because all my lights are Philips Hue, so I can change the colours through that. It's great. Skype I put in there as well because I mainly use that for business calls. Keynote, numbers, pages, all that I've put inside Utilities because I don't need them every day, but they're there. Then we have the Mail app. I use the Apple Mail app. I know so many people don't like it. The Apple Mail app is one of the best mail things ever, so I just use that. It's brilliant. Then we have a banking folder. I have my PayPal, we have Monzo in there. Then we move on to my second page. This is more the social page. So on the top line, I have my Facebook and my Messenger. Use these all the time. I know lots of people hate on Facebook, but I love being nosy and it's perfect for being nosy. Then we have Instagram and Twitter. Use these all the damn time. Instagram is incredible. If you're not following me, I'll put all the links at the end of this video and in the description below, but I'm on all of these, so please come and follow me. Then we have YouTube and YouTube Studios. Now, YouTube Studio, if you're a creator, I highly recommend you get this because you can set your videos to go live, you can change your tags, you can add tags, you can upload, and just brilliant. If you need to download your thumbnail, you can do that on there, upload thumbnails, responding to comments. When I respond to you, I'm probably using the YouTube Studio app, so it's definitely recommended. I also have Snapchat on here. I don't use Snapchat all that much, to be honest. It's kind of dying out for me. I'd rather use Instagram stories if I'm posting a story now. Sometimes I update it and I respond to you guys if you message me. So if you've got Snapchat and you're still using it, then @thatsNathan. Obviously, we can still chat on there. WhatsApp is a go-to every single day of my life. I message most people on WhatsApp because when it's like people that are on Android that I know and different phones other than Apple, we tend to message on WhatsApp. There's only a select few people that I use iMessage to, which is a shame because I love iMessage, but WhatsApp just seems so much more convenient for everyone else, so that's what we use. Then we have Facebook page. Now, if I'm updating my That's Nathan Facebook page, I'll probably do it from here. I can upload photos on the go, I can respond to you guys on the go, update my statuses. It's really great for that. So if you're a creator on Facebook as well, definitely recommend that app. Then we move on to Reddit. I love Reddit. Like, I love that it's so unfiltered. Like, everyone just says what they want to say, and it can be very brutal, it really can, but it's great for finding out like the truth about things. I love searching up ghost stories. I love searching up, you know, like brands and products that have just been released and what people think of it. So it's fantastic for that. But yeah, it can be very brutal. So if you're posting stuff on there and you're not very thick-skinned, be careful. That's all I can say. Be careful. Then we have Prime Video and Netflix. These two, I subscribed to Amazon Prime years ago and I've just kept it running because I love having next day delivery. If I've forgotten a present or I need something, I know it's going to be here the next day, which I love. Then you get this Prime Video on top and they have some great shows. Is it Netflix? No. It is really good. There is some really good stuff on there, so I recommend it. You also get their basic Amazon Music package as well, but it's so basic, hardly any of the new stuff's on it, so no. Then Netflix, obviously everyone has Netflix. I love Netflix so freaking much. I binge watch it though, that's my problem. So I get a bit bored because like I've watched it all. I need new stuff constantly. Then we come down into the games folder and in here I have Pokemon Go, obviously. I have been a Pokemon Go fan since the beginning. Since it came out, I have loved Pokemon forever. I went to the Pokemon Center. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you wouldn't have seen that. But I went to the Pokemon Center and it was okay. Like, it was not a Japan store. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was okay. I was a little bit disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I went and I'm glad I saw it, but was it a Japan Pokemon Center? No. It was literally a shop. Just a shop. But Pokemon Go is definitely one of my favourite games. And then Mario Kart, I'm obsessed with this. I didn't give it a chance in the beginning. When it first came out, I was like, this is not made for a phone. Delete. And I deleted it, I got rid of it. And then my friend Dan was like, you need to try it again. Tried it again, now I'm hooked and I want to be first place every single time. Every week they do a new challenge and I want to be first all the time. I want to collect all the gems, give me all the coins. I am loving it. So if you do Mario Kart and you want my friend's code, just let me know down there, because I also mix it up a little bit. I put dating apps in here as well because I use them kind of like a game. I know that's really bad, but if I'm out and about, I'll go on the apps and I'll see if there's people around that I can spot. Not that I want to catch them all or anything, we ain't playing Pokemon here, but I just like to see who's around. Single Pringle right now, hit me up. Then we move over to the next folder, which is my photo and video. This is where it all gets a little bit interesting. So I subscribed to the Lightroom and the Photoshop duo. I need Photoshop in my life and Lightroom is a godsend. I have the apps on my computer and then if you purchase the plan you get the Lightroom full app on your phone, but you can get the free version which is fantastic too. You just get a little bit more with the pro version obviously. Lightroom pretty much on all my photos for Instagram. I just bring up that saturation, I just make sure that they are bright and colourful and I just love having a vibrant picture. So that is from Lightroom. Facetune I use occasionally. If I have like, you know, really shiny sweaty skin then I might use it just to remove some of the shine because no one wants to see that, including me. So you guys definitely don't want to see that. But I never use it to like reshape my body and stuff. What's the point? What I would hate is if I was to meet someone and them say, oh, you look better in your photos. Could you imagine that? How, like, that would just knock my confidence so friggin' much. I would rather people saw me in person and thought, oh, you look just like your pictures, or, oh, you look better than your pictures. I would love that. But could you imagine being told your pictures look better than you do in real life? Wow. So no, don't over Facetune because it's a lie, okay? Then we have Google Drive. So when we go on these big Disney adventures over to Disneyland Paris and we're all taking pictures, instead of like WhatsApping it to each other and stuff, we've decided that we put it all into these folders, into the Google Drive. We transfer all of our pictures into there. We get other people to join that have taken pictures. We can all share the pictures together and then we can just download as and when we need it rather than just sending over wad loads in a WhatsApp message. It's fantastic. If you guys don't do that, there's a top tip for you. Then we have Google Photos. I've kept this since my Note 9 because everything was backed up straight to Google Drive and Google Photos. So I put the Google Photos on here as well because then all my pictures from the Note 9 are now on here and it's unlimited storage for Google Photos, so win! Then these bits get a little bit funny because I didn't want to just make a separate folder for Disney, so I put them in with this. But we've got the Photo Pass, which I have from Disneyland Paris because I'm an annual pass member, you get the Photo Pass with it. So any photos that the crew take and things will appear on this app and then you can just download it straight to your phone or you get higher quality if you go online, but this app is a godsend. Then we have the Disney World app because this week I am going to Disney World. What? I'm so excited. So we have all my itinerary on here. I'm going with Nick, I'm going with Becca, I'm going with Adam. Us four. First time in America for me. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I'm nervous as hell, but I am so excited. So if any of you are in Disney World over the next 2 weeks, then hit me up. Just hit me up, because like, how cool would that be? I am like in America and you watch my YouTube videos and I see you. Wow. Okay, so I'm so freaking excited. Cannot wait for that. Just a little side note. I might not be posting videos on here for about 2 weeks, but I will be constantly updating my Instagram stories and all my Instagram with pictures and things from the trip. So please make sure you follow me over on Instagram, because those stories are going to be insane. If any of you guys have any tips for Disney World, let me know in the comments below, because wow. Next, we move on to the travel section. So whenever I go to London, in case I get lost on the tube, I'm pretty good at navigating the tube now. I've been doing it for a fair few years, but just in case, it's always handy to have. You have the tube map, which is fantastic for planning your routes. Then, just in case you get lost above ground in London, Uber. Uber is the way to go. I love Uber so much. Then we have the train line, which is where I book my tickets from Bournemouth to London and anywhere else I want to go, but that seems to be one of the best prices. But prices for train rail, it's a joke. It's a joke. Like, stuff Brexit, sort out the train prices, okay? Because the prices are absolutely extortionate. And it blows my mind that they can charge that much. And sometimes you can't even get a friggin' seat. Can we have childless carriages too? That would be superb. Thank you. Next up is the Railcard app. Because the train prices are so frigging expensive, I've had to subscribe to the Railcard app, which allows you to get the prices of the rail tickets a little bit discounted because you paid a subscription. Just reduce the frigging prices, okay? Then we have the Oyster Card app. Because you've got the Railcard app, you also get a discount on your Oyster through certain times. So I update my Oyster card through this, so I don't have to go to those machines. Then we have the shopping app. Inside here we have Gumtree, kind of like a Facebook, kind of like an eBay, but in person. So I can sell things if I need to, or find things on there if I need to find things. Amazon is a lifesaver. As much as I don't want to be spending too much on Amazon, it's always there for me. You know, if I need something, Amazon Prime's gonna bring it straight to my door the next day. So it is a savior and I do love it. eBay. Now, eBay I don't use as much as I used to, but it's great for finding stuff that is so unusual that even Amazon doesn't have it. And you can get a good bargain on there, to be honest. Today Ticks, which I recently downloaded, you can get tickets in London for £25 as long as you're like there. You know, if you're there and you don't mind last minute deals, you can get really good prices. I recently went to go and see Big. It was £25 for the ticket and we had fantastic seats. Then we have Just Eat because I'm fat. Then we have the Starbucks app, which I don't tend to use that often, to be fair. I can't remember the last time. How much money do I have on it? 60p. Yeah, 60p. So that's great. That's gonna get me far in Starbucks, isn't it? If I remember to use it, fantastic. But most of the time I'm in such a rush when I'm in Starbucks. I just want to get the coffee and go. Like, it freaks me out. So I just want to pay and go. Then on the bottom line, like the dock, I have my phone, I have Safari, I have iMessage, and then Apple Music. I recently switched, when I got this phone, I recently switched from Spotify because it was annoying me, over to Apple Music, and they are very similar now. They are very similar, which it's fine by me, because I do love Spotify, but they kind of changed a bit and I found it really slow. It was really irritating. And I just thought, you know what? I'm going back to Apple. Let's do everything Apple. So I haven't been on Apple Music since like the first few months of its release. So it's updated so much. And the dark mode on this just makes it, I live. But that is all of my apps that are on my phone. I don't have that many, to be honest. I want some new games, especially for the flight. If you have any recommendations for games, please let me know down there. I'd love to know. If you have any recommendations of apps you think I should use, or apps that would benefit me, or what apps you use, love to know down there. So please let me know. While you're down there, please make sure you smash that thumbs up and click subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other videos. I really hope you enjoyed this. It was just a long sort of chatty video, to be honest. And I'm sorry about that if you got bored, but I just wanted to chat with you because I did. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I have other social channels as well. Like I said, I'm going to be posting lots over on my Instagram over the next couple of weeks, so I would love for you to come and follow me over there. But I have a Facebook, a Twitter and an Instagram, all under the same tag, @thatsNathan. So please make sure you come and follow me over there. If I'm not posting here, I'll be posting over there, and I will be posting a lot over there. So make sure you go and follow me so we can always stay connected. But that's it for this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. I'll see you soon. Bye!